Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War 5 video. Today we are going to be discussing Marcus Fenix's Swarm connection and also what that could mean for the fate of the character in Gears 5. As the Gears 4 campaign progresses, once JD Fenix, joined by Kate Diaz and Del Walker, finally find Marcus Fenix and cut him out of his pod, almost losing his life in the process, we learn that Marcus spent that long in the Snatcher pod that he was connected to the Swarm Hive, being inside their very own network, which allowed him to learn a ton of information regarding the Locust never dying, the Swarm, as well as the location of Reyna Diaz. Now, while this is great for our new characters and the story going forward, there could also be a bad side to Marcus spending that long being inside the Swarm's network, with Marcus learning about the Locust evolving into the Scions being the guys who run the show for the Swarm, the fate of Kate's people from the outsider village not making it, and Reyna Diaz being kept alive but being treated differently. It clearly shows that Marcus spent that long inside the Swarm network that he could know a lot more than he shared during the original game, which we kind of get a tease of as the ending of the game comes to a close. Within a previous Gears 5 speculation video that I did recently, we discussed that it seems like, in my opinion, that in the next Gears game, the Swarm's intentions will be to continue looking for a new queen, with Reyna being cut loose from the inside the Hive, which means that the Swarm will be hunting for Kate Diaz as the next descendant of Queen Mira. Well, it seems like Marcus already knows this, as he does advise his son JD, stating that this isn't over, so get her somewhere safe, which shows me that Marcus might already know about Kate's family heritage, but of course that the Swarm will be after her next in their next mission. While I do see Marcus's time spent as part of the Swarm network being a good thing to allow our heroes and the humans of Syrah that are still alive a good fighting chance against what the Swarm will be doing next, it could also be a bad thing, as now every single thing inside the Swarm network might actually have also now learned a large amount of information about the Marcus Fenix character himself, with access to his mind, thoughts and memories, ending up in the leadership of the Swarm, revealing themselves as they do originate from the Locust species. And as we saw during the ending of the last trilogy, Marcus is responsible for killing and the death of Queen Mira. Another possibility from Marcus spending that long inside a Snatcher pod but surviving could be that even though he did live, he is still somewhat connected to the Swarm, which could lead to the fate of the character in the next game being the downfall of Marcus, which would be a huge thing for the Gears franchise, as of course, while Marcus won't live forever, unfortunately, he is just another human of Syrah, but has pretty much been the face of the Gears series since the beginning, and it would just totally feel super little weird that without him just being in the game anymore and just not around. Please make sure to leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. What is your opinion on Marcus Fenix's possible Swarm connection, but also whether or not it could affect the character's fate in the next Gears game? So they have, guys, a new Gears of War 5 discussion speculation video on Marcus Fenix's character when it comes to his Swarm connection and also his future fate. If you guys have enjoyed this video and there are any other kind of maybe possible topics that we can have a discussion on regarding Gears 5 theories, definitely let me know below. Give the video a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you aren't already. Thanks for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.